Now you started.
This thing is way too. Okay. Hello.
Hey, David.
Yeah.
You're on the internet.
Hello and welcome to Family RPG. I'm David Leonard, your game master for Star Trek Adventures. Season finale. Because this is the last two missions of this book. And don't know whether we're going to go back to this game at some point or not. John.
I was pretending as though my side of the camera had frozen.
Why would only one side of the camera freeze? That's just you. I'm still talking and moving. If you stop moving, that's like... If both of us did and said nothing, then yes, that'd be a problem.
Okay.
You're silly.
So before we get into tonight's session, what happened last time?
Well, we had a pre-warp civilization we were investigating because we got some kind of a distress signal from them.
Yes.
Yes.
Very distressing.
It was distressing. So we went there, and they weren't real friendly about letting us know what was going on. Didn't seem to have any distresses there. I think they were lost a submarine in their ocean.
Yeah.
And we found out there was some crystalline material, some creature-type crystalline thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it was trying to communicate. Let's see. It captured the people in the lost sub, and let's see. Someone else fill in a little more.
Well, it was a lady Ferengi that was in charge of the place. So that was weird.
Yeah. And
it used tachyons in order to try to make it a stress beacon, basically.
Tachyons. I don't recall if we ever actually interpreted what it was talking about.
Help.
That's about all we got out of it, I think. So yeah, it was interesting. It kind of fell apart toward the end, I think, because we were trying to communicate and we could never get that done, and they wouldn't cooperate enough to give us all the information they had, even about this creature and this.
What was the Ferengi really doing on the planet?
They were making their own illegal latinum.
Ah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Yeah, that was the alternative motive, ulterior motive. So
I mean, the front was that we're making more dilithium, right? So that's good for the Federation. We love dilithium for our ships,
Well, and they were stealing minerals and stuff out of the oceans that these crystalline creatures needed.
Well, it was the crystalline creatures.
It was hurting. Huh?
It was them.
It was
There's a lot of stories where sentient creatures are being
mined
or harmed in these. Yeah.
So,
pain.
Yeah. So 2 points to start.
To Gryffindor now.
And we know all the points we can get. Okay.
All right. So episode 7, Darkness.
Uh-oh. Dark again? Okay.
The episode's called Darkness.
We turn off the lights?
No parents?
Okay. Huh?
No parents?
No parents?
That works better. Okay.
All right.
No parents. Oh, no.
Clearly not enough time spent watching the Lego movie.
Oh. No, maybe once.
Yeah,
we saw it once.
Yeah.
Too many times.
Okay.
So
I'm looking at my battery power here. I'm running off a laptop.
Oh, dear. Better plug that in.
That's good.
Plug it in.
Captain's log started 47253.6. We are responding to a distress call from a Vulcan expeditionary group on Trax Epsilon 1. We lost the signal 1 day ago, but are still en route. The distress call read, "We require immediate assistance. Atmospheric conditions have proven too hazardous for the expedition to continue. One team lost. Their coordinates are enclosed. 2 members of the expedition remain here at Base Camp Tavral. We request the nearest Starfleet vessel to make contact and extract us."
Contract?
Yeah, contact.
Another distress call? We got in trouble with that last one.
It was actually from fellow Federation, though, so...
Yes.
Okay.
It shouldn't be any funny business.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be.
I'm going to need a reason plus science, assisted by the ship's sensors and science.
Okay.
Difficulty of 2.
Well, with our sensors, it reduces the difficulty by 1.
Yes.
Yes. So difficulty 1 now?
Yes.
Thank you. Well, press that point every time.
Yes.
Who's going to take that?
Reason science, I have 16.
I got 16 also.
How about you take that? I'll take the ship.
Okay.
So it was the
Ship
ship.
sensors and science.
Okay.
You want the gold?
14.
And I got 2 successes.
I got 1 success.
Okay.
So it's 1. Oh, it's 2.
2 momentum.
Momentum. We got total 4 now.
The planet is displaying strange yet unseen characteristics. It's covered in a black atmosphere, reflecting all but 0.04% of light. The viewer shows an incredible sight against its bright blue-white sun, a dark void in the center of the view screen. The sensors don't detect much else, and nothing of the planet's surface on which the Vulcan team had their outpost. The planet's magnetic field is also anomalous, its poles moving and fluctuating, causing interference to sensors and communications.
Is this going to be Earth in the Matrix?
No.
We burn the skies.
Any further information is going to be a little momentum.
Momentum?
Yes.
Oh, pay? Yes? Everyone
Sure.
approve? Okay.
Yes.
We always want more information.
The current atmospheric composition is predominantly a silicate molecule.
Silicon? Atmosphere?
Silicate, yes.
Silicate.
Okay.
Silicate.
Silicate. Well, all right.
The atmosphere of the planet seems to absorb almost all light and some of the infrared and ultraviolet spectrum. It's enough to render all visual perception beyond about 1 to 2 meters impossible.
What are these guys doing on that planet?
It wasn't like
Looking
this
around?
earlier. There's just something terrible happened to its atmosphere, and now total outer darkness.
Huh.
I call this episode's about global warming.
Well, with no light, no infrared, probably have global cooling.
True.
Also, the silicate ions have bonded with oxygen, rendering the air unbreathable.
Well, yeah, I think so.
Is this going to be in the cover of the book?
That's what silicate is. Oxidized
No.
silicon.
Okay.
I don't think
Okay.
so. Anyways, the planet has also reduced in temperature significantly.
Mm-hmm.
So
Cool.
Yeah.
But we can't determine where our business team is. That's
No,
sending-
scanners can't find anything, even if you were to the option to beam down or take a shuttle down. Your choice.
Can we send down a
Probe?
probe with a subspace communication to it so we can so we can get beyond this?
Apparently, that can't even get through the interference.
Well, that's just wrong. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Although the good news is your EV suits won't require any momentum spins because you can't survive without them. They are
So-
given to you on this mission. No momentum necessary.
Huh.
Well, that's kind.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rewind. Did they
So
get
it's
little
gonna be-
wipers?
To locate their outpost, it's going to be a reason plus con, difficulty of 2.
Reason con.
That's
I also have 16 on that.
I got 13.
12.
Not a good number.
That's you.
All right.
13, and I guess I can assist.
Assist. Thank you, Doctor.
Okay. All right.
Look at that.
I see it. It's not good.
I got to re-roll.
So does he.
I rolled 2 20s. That would be great to the Dungeons and Dragons.
It would.
20. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to just forget about this mission at this point? That's just bad.
Beating down, everyone dies.
Okay.
You have no idea where they are. In fact, it may have just gotten worse.
Okay.
Can we ignite the silicate in the atmosphere just to clear this up?
Killing everything on the planet, including all the Vulcans you're supposed to be saving.
Do we have enough?
Are there rules for that? If that happens?
No one's supposed to roll 2 natural 20s. That means
No.
ships explode. That means very bad things happen, John, and you don't have enough momentum to get rid of it.
We have 3 momentum.
You have determination.
I have determination too. Exactly. So okay, Dad, did you roll to 20 then, or
I did. I rolled 20.
So we had 3 20s. Amazing.
Do you
Okay.
want to skip to the next mission? Everyone dies.
Shh. Calm
Can I
down.
put my determination to roll again?
Well, determination would just make it automatic a 1.
Oh, automatically a 1.
Yes.
Yes.
So I can
You'd get 2 successes.
use my determination, no? You can save his.
Okay.
Okay, how about this?
Yeah.
What was the requirement again? 2 successes?
Yes.
Okay. So you used your determination. You get a 1. I use my determination. I get a 1. Then I'll just use 1 momentum to re-roll 1. Don't roll 20 again. 7. So that's 5 successes.
Uh-huh.
And how many we needed?
2.
2. So we get 3
Three
back.
more. But you still have 2 complications.
What do you mean? We use our determination to get rid of those other 20s.
No, it just gives you a 1.
It just gives you a 1. It doesn't get rid of the complications.
Really?
Really?
Well, can we live with 1 complication?
How complicated can it be?
Very.
Oh no.
Transporting
Getting that
down.
momentum.
With the complication, transporting down is going to be a difficult control plus engineering difficulty of 5.
Control engineering.
I'm taking a shuttle down.
I got 14.
Or a shuttle. It's going to be control plus con difficulty of 4.
Control con 13.
The shuttle's better. Yeah.
14 for control con.
Okay, well, how about we take down a shuttle?
Right.
Matt, you want to roll that one and I'll assist you?
If you roll 20s, you're crashing in the darkness and everyone dies.
That sounds fair. That sounds fair at this point. 12. So 1 success for me.
Success.
How many?
1.
I got 1.
You need 2 more.
It was total.
Full 4.
How much do we have for momentum?
Should have 4.
We have 5.
5.
All right, I'll spend 1 for a reroll.
Okay.
Got me 2 successes because I don't have anything that works for it. So we're at 3.
You
So
each
far.
got 1 before, right?
So well, now he's got 2. So 2 and 1. So 3 total.
Yeah.
Yes.
But we
So I am
need...
determined that we will make this succeed. We're all
Okay.
out of determination.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh my, Trolls Meeting. Hello, Trolls Meeting is in the chat finally. Hello.
Welcome to the show. Everyone nearly died because they kept rolling too many 20s, which would be great in D&D, but terrible in this game.
Indeed.
Yeah. 3 critical failures. All right.
Yeah.
How are we going to get that other success? Can I assist too?
No, we're good.
No.
Nothing.
You
No,
use determination to get 1 full, 2 full ones, so we're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which means you get a momentum, right? You got 1?
No, we hit 5.
You hit 5. Okay.
Okay, maybe we need 5, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay. So we got down in the shuttle.
Shuttle, yes.
Yes.
If you use con instead.
As you're going through this total outer darkness, you feel the shuttle start to shake a bit and rumble, like something has attached itself to the shuttle.
Oh, peachy.
How can you tell it's peachy? It's all dark out there.
Well, it just felt kind of squishy, so it must have been a peach.
Oh, okay.
It was a giant peach.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
You need someone to make a daring plus science difficulty of 3.
Yeah.
Daring science. I got 14.
I got 12.
I got 12.
Yes, I'll do it. And while he's driving, Doctor, do you want to assist?
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
4
I
and a
got
7.
success.
2 successes. What am I doing again?
You are scanning the creature.
Okay.
Okay. Now I got a success.
Okay, you match.
Oh, it took 3?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, boy.
It's a very alien creature.
Mhm.
Okay. So what's this creature then? We scanned it. Tell us. Scanner.
Let's see.
See the scanner, Bill. Whoa.
Obviously.
Hmm.
Okay, it's pointing me. It's a Krillian pod.
Krillian pod.
The old Krillian pod, what I tell you.
Mm-hmm. You know that they are telepathic creatures.
Okay.
And that they tend to have hosts like Trill.
Okay.
Or at least they force themselves into people instead of being joined.
Oh, gee.
And they detect life forms, and they attach. The pod was trying to burrow into the shuttle, and it detected life forms.
Curious. So let's see. He's immune to telepaths, and I'm immune to parasitic infections. Who's the easy target now?
The guy with the better gun.
Oh, there's that too.
So you arrive at the base. The only light produced from it is from your own headlamps, and even that only extends about a meter wherever you go. Stumbling across the arid ground.
Try the hole to knock this thing off? That's what they do in all the sub movies.
Yeah, control con, difficulty of 1.
Control con, who's got that?
13?
That's probably me.
Okay, go ahead. I'll assist.
Successes.
I successfully assisted.
Okay.
So you got a couple of.
As you manage to basically scrape the shuttle aside of a large landmass, and the pod pops off. I mean, not to suggest, mention that it might come back for you, but
Okay.
Yes.
That's a pretty durable thing.
Oh yeah. And the idea is the pod is just like an escape pod kind of thing. It basically is able to latch on, and then the creature inside.
So it's more like a carapace then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or like a shell.
A shell, yeah.
Okay.
Sort of a ship type thing, okay.
But it's organic though.
Yes. Stumbling across the arid ground, your EV lights barely illuminating a meter in front of you, you finally find walls, cabling, and closed hatches. The Vulcan outpost lies abandoned, void of power. Prefab buildings have been torn up with breaches and tears all along their alloy-plated sides. None of the doors open, and with no emergency power, will take some effort to open manually. The consoles lie dead, and tricorder scans show that not even life support functions inside the buildings.
I like to think that while we were flying down, I tapped into the computer systems and started playing "Hello, Darkness, My Old Friend."
Wow.
You knew it was going to come up eventually. I mean...
I see.
So I need, insight and science, difficulty of 2.
Ooh, not me. Doctor?
Okay. And what are we doing for this?
You are investigating the base.
Okay.
I got 11.
15 on that one. I got 2 successes.
Okay.
Huzzah.
No members of the Vulcan expedition are present in these prefabs. All power has been drained from the outpost, even the emergency power and batteries. If you want to get power back online, you need to complete key tasks. All the Vulcans' EV suits are gone from the locker. Outside, there are 2 Vulcan scientists that lie dead with smashed EV suits. Power has been drained from these suits as well.
Oh, bummer.
If you want to do an insight plus medicine, difficulty of 2.
Okay.
And again, it's you, Doctor.
Yeah. Okay.
That's literally my worst pairing of skills. 8.
I got.
Let's see. Oh, gee. I got no successes.
I'll assist.
Okay.
No.
I spend a momentum and reroll one.
All right.
Okay. That's not good. Got 20.
A 20?
Yes.
I'm gonna go find a chocolate bar.
I need you to make a daring security check of 2 to avoid the pod creature that's suddenly lunging out at you.
A check of 2, huh? 2 successes.
Okay, you
now
manage to get out of the way as this thing just lunges out and then flies out into the darkness.
Okay. Reminds me of those creatures that attacked Spock on that one planet, and
Yeah.
they found out that UV would kill them.
Mm.
Okay.
Makes me think of the library.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Doctor Who?
Who turned out the
Yes.
lights?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
In any case, you might want to get back into the facility. You don't, at least your sensors don't, your scanners don't seem to find any presence of these creatures within the
We can
prefabs.
scan the creatures. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Do we find any Vulcans anywhere?
You found the 2 dead ones. You were trying to investigate them, but you failed your check, and
Yeah.
you got attacked by the one
Right.
potentially
Okay.
attack them.
Yes.
What about setting our phasers to a wide beam dispersal on stun and just shoot everything in a general direction?
You would lose phaser power pretty quickly, I think.
Yeah, probably would. This
You want to save it for when you know the enemy's around.
the atmosphere would probably absorb a lot of it too. Can we try again to check the bodies? Just because we
Well, can I try to drag one of the bodies with me?
Fine. Drag one of the bodies
We're
in.
gonna check with that.
Like the protection.
Give me a check. That'd be fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Say fitness and security.
Oh, why did I volunteer for this? Okay.
Difficulty of 1.
What's our engineer doing that I should be doing?
Ah,
I got 1 success.
okay.
Okay.
You managed to drag the dead body
One
of
of
the
them.
Vulcan. The one of them, probably the one that the creature jumped out of. Because well, that one must be safe, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
You want to try to check inside the building. It's still dark, but
Oh, we're able to get in the building then.
yes.
And I dragged one of the corpses with me.
Okay. So we can lock the building down.
Well, no.
Okay.
The doors are like manual open because they don't have a way of locking without power being restored.
Manual close them. I'm presuming these creatures don't have arms and legs. They can't close the doors or open the doors.
Or they have
But they can
raptors.
sneak through openings.
Well, all right, whatever. So, what do we find?
We make the check while
You
we're
want to do
inside.
another insight medicine difficulty of 2.
Okay. All right, let me get my regular die here. 2 successes.
Huzzah.
Good. You can confirm they are dead. Their body is frozen inside the non-functioning EV suits. Their likenesses register as 2 of the scientists from the Vulcan group, 2 confirmed deaths. The Vulcans themselves died of asphyxiation, not wounds or blunt force trauma. The suit's breaches expose key power points, cabling, and batteries.
Wait a minute. The key power points. The suits.
The suits have been drained of power, and the
Yeah.
Vulcans have been drained of breath.
Okay.
So basically, all their energy, all their heat energy, their
Yes.
all electrical energy, and the brain, it's
Yes.
everything. It's been drained.
Do they have any weapons at all?
No, they're scientists.
Other scientists. Well, scientists can carry weapons. I'm a doctor. I carry a weapon.
I'm an engineer. I carry a weapon.
I'm
They're
security, I
Vulcans.
carry
They
a
don't.
weapon.
They are weapons. Nerf pitch.
Okay.
Exactly.
So can we determine? We're indicating, and we've discovered this creature may have already attacked this dead body. Can we determine if there's any a sign of the creature's entry or some kind of damage the creature may have done to the body, or some way to detect the creature's presence in the body?
Not from the one you currently have, because it jumped out from wherever it came from. It looked like from the view, from the broken mask. Like jumped out from the face.
So it's a face hugger.
Attracted to energy.
No, a face
Use a
hugger.
phaser to heat up a rock. The classic Star Trek.
Yeah.
True.
It will emit heat energy, and everyone will maybe it'll get attracted.
Oh no.
May not be a good idea.
No, I was just thinking, did we shut down everything in the shuttle pod?
You didn't say you didn't.
Well,
it's like leaving the key in ignition and then you come back to the pod and it's all been drained.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we need to shut it down completely Could I use my
Okay.
tricorder to remotely... Tweet.
Let's do daring engineering, difficulty of 2.
Daring engineering. 15.
And
1 success. Oh, but, I mean, this is about the EPS of the ship, right? The electrical system of the
Yes.
ship?
Yes.
So that would be 2 successes. All right.
Okay. You managed to shut down the ship.
okay.
I mean, it's going to take longer to restart all the systems if you need to make a quick getaway.
But at least there's, potentially still power in it. It's not going to be, if these creatures are literally draining energy from any sources that it can find, if you can't see the energy there.
Mhm.
Everybody concur?
Yes.
My logic is sound? Okay, good.
Sure.
So, can we communicate at all with our ship?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
So in order to acquire a new power supply, I'm going to need another daring and engineering, difficulty of 2.
15, so... Doctor, you want to assist me?
Okay. Daring and engineering. I'm not. I guess I've only got 9 on that one.
Oh, never mind.
Maybe I should help.
Okay.
I got 11.
I got 1 success.
No.
No.
We needed 2, though.
Yes.
I'll use a momentum to reroll 1.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's 2 successes.
All right. You have jury-rigged some kind of...
Jury rigging is its own thing. I have a jury rig.
Fine. You have improvised
There we go.
a
That
new
might be a
power
thing, too.
supply.
I don't know. I don't have it.
So the electroplasma system overloaded due to a massive unregulated transfer of power.
Yeah, the EPS system. In which case, I had 3 then, because I have engineering. It's 5. I roll a 4
Okay,
then.
fine. You get your momentum.
I got momentum.
This is going to be a control engineering difficulty of 3.
Control engineering. Okay, I got 14 on that.
Because you're basically trying to hook up... these are Vulcan prefabs, so they use somewhat different technology than normal Starfleet.
I got a 13, so I can help you.
Thank you.
1 success.
1 success.
Okay, you have a focus in EPS conduits, right?
Yes, so it'll be 2 successes for me. All right, so 3 total.
Okay.
Huzzah.
Now you need to recover the computer systems. Once the power is back online, you can attempt to recover computer functionalities. Reason plus engineering, difficulty of 2. If your focus is in computers.
Reason, engineering.
Yeah.
Got 17 with that.
Mine's an 11.
Still 1 success. How many do I
You
need?
2.
2. I will use a momentum reroll 1.
Okay.
That was a 4 there. Okay, still not success there.
Anyone want to assist?
You already tried to assist.
You already tried. Didn't.
Technical
What was the? What were
Computers.
the 2?
It's reason and engineering.
Oh, okay. I got 13 on that.
Okay.
Go for it.
Assist. Okay, roll.
So just 1, yeah.
I no. I couldn't help. Sorry. At least it wasn't a. Yeah.
Critical failure, yeah.
Yeah.
We still have 3 momentum left, though.
Did you want to
Yeah.
re-roll with 1 momentum?
Can I do a momentum and try again? Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Oop.
And I got a 20. Can we undo that?
That's the roll of the dice, Dad. That's the point of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So many 20s.
yes. I've never... Yeah. It's when you don't want
Okay.
them. Yeah, they're all
Hey,
over
we
the
have
place.
unlimited minutes.
Okay.
Oh, very good. Thank you. Anyways, so the research logs are locked, so a huge chunk of this mission you won't know about because you can't access those research logs. However, you can still try to reestablish life support. It's going to be control and engineering difficulty of 4.
Control engineering. 14.
We're going to die.
I only got 9 on that.
1 success.
That's 2 of 4.
We need 4 successes?
Yes.
So control engineering,
Yes.
I can do a 13, so I'll try it.
Okay.
Hey, 12.
That's 3. Okay, I'm going to use 1 momentum to re-roll one of mine. I rolled a 19 on one.
Okay.
8. Okay, so 2 for me.
All right.
So that's 4 total.
Okay.
All of us working on it.
Yes, life support is now back online.
3.
Huh?
But he did something.
You got 2, I got 1. That's
But
3.
Dad, didn't you get 1? No?
No. Oh, I didn't run. Okay, you want me to
No,
run?
he said he had
9.
Okay, I got a success on that one.
Okay.
You up below 9?
That's counting. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Amazingly enough.
Very
9, I
good.
matched 9.
Very
Nice.
good.
Okay.
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 We're going to stretch these rolls so we can survive.
Well, everybody works together, yes.
That makes sense. I mean, this is our survival. It's
Yeah.
Sure.
yeah. Why should only 2 people work on it at once? That makes sense.
All right. So now we're going to follow the scientific method
Oh, no.
in an extended task.
I'm going to take my nap now.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Ready.
All right. So, since you have observed anomalous atmosphere, you know immediately the lead discipline is science. Characters with a high science discipline should become the research lead, while others assisting if they feel they have a positive influence on progress.
Dad, what's your science?
My science is 4.
So you and I are science. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You enjoy!
Thanks.
Okay. You need to choose 3 to 5 focuses that might apply to this phenomenon as hypotheses of why the atmosphere has changed so dramatically.
Xenobiology.
Good pick.
Am I a botany?
The creatures have changed it.
History?
You don't need to actually possess the focus.
Oh.
Oh.
Just choose one that would apply.
Pollution? That would make sense, right?
Yeah, pollution. Somebody's trying to redo the atmosphere for their
Some kind of terraforming?
terraforming, yeah. On the unterraforming.
Well, I mean,
I was waiting for the right word. And
xenoforming? Whatever.
That was the right word.
The right word.
Okay. We need to come up with still more words then?
Well, I mean, you came up with climate change. Okay, I think so. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
investigating is the testing step. With this particular
Need to
accompanied
test
by
it.
an extended task, you need to use the computer to simulate a hypothesis and compare the result with the readings of the atmosphere. So, it's a work track of 20. Magnitude 4, difficulty 4, resistance 2.
Walk me through it.
Okay, so it's going to be...
We're putting on hard mode now.
Session.
So reason and science, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Okay. I got 16 on that.
I have 16 as well, so we're even.
You only have 1 momentum left.
This is true.
So
So what are we doing?
You want to
Walk us through
take your
it.
chances?
Yeah.
You want to be the main roller?
I'll be the main roller, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, so roll your
I'll assist.
reason and science. Difficulty of 4.
I got a natural 1.
Okay.
Woohoo!
So we got 2.
Let's see, I need 16. That's 2 successes.
Okay, so you got 4 successes.
We got 4 successes.
Okay, so it's going to be your D6s of
I'll roll the
the
D6s then.
the science.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, plus you didn't have any extra. So you only roll. Yeah, the only reason you get more is if you got more successes than the difficulty, but you didn't. So
I just rolled my number of science.
Yes.
Discipline. Okay.
and the resistance is 2, so whatever it is minus that. 5s and 6s.
1 6, so that's it. Those are force.
This is not going to go well.
No.
This is meant for a bigger group with better stats. Or
What are you trying to say?
There is no better stats in this game. We progressed like once.
that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
And one of mine was science. I can't progress it anymore because I'm an engineer.
Yeah, and we hate this process of breakthroughs and things. So
can we both roll D6s?
no.
I got a 6 and a 5.
the problem with a lot of this information is pretty much what you already know. Breakthrough 1 shows the atmospheric composition is now dominated by a rare silicate gas. It has never been recorded naturally and was not present on the planet during initial scans.
Well, wait, what? During like the Vulcan's initial scans or our initial scans?
The Vulcans.
Well, the Vulcans.
Okay, because like
Yeah.
it's like this is the first thing we noticed when we got to the planet.
No, like the
Yeah.
Vulcans. It was not here when the Vulcans first started this expedition.
Can we try accessing the computer again to see if there was a place where the gases started at?
Like a volcano or something like that?
Yeah, a volcano or something.
That
or
was
a
in their
certain
expedition logs, which are locked because you rolled a complication.
Well, can we try and unlock them again?
We tried the password too many times and now it's locked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That could have told you a lot, but you lost that.
Yes, we failed.
Okay.
Anyways.
There's a link between the geomagnetic anomalies and the darkness of the silicon substance in the atmosphere. It seems the silicon acts as a kind of catalyst for the fluctuations in the magnetic field, though it is unclear why the fluctuations are occurring. The gas is concentrated at several sites around the planet.
What's concentrated?
The concentrations of silicon substance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the whole planet isn't darked out.
It says silicon, and then it says silicate.
Switch between two. Okay.
Yes. At the quantum level, the silicate gas absorbs visible light spectrum, affecting subspace communications down to the planet in the same way. So if you have a specialization in quantum mechanics...
I do! How many failures we've had? I've been useful. As long as I roll well.
Yeah, as long as you roll well. That's working so well tonight.
Give me something.
20.
Give me something.
Okay. The shifting magnetic... I am giving you something. I'm going through all these breakthroughs without you having to roll for any of them.
Okay.
So, yes. Maps in the shifting magnetic poles and electrostatic energy in the atmosphere to a degree that the sensors' communications can be easily calibrated to compensate. If you have, you don't have the geomagnetic mapping, let's see. With the sensors now calibrated, we'll just skip it. Okay. The players now try to get more information on the planet overall, or focus attention on particular areas of the planet.
Probably the areas where the silicate or silicon or whatever is concentrated, right? Where it seemed like the sources were.
Yeah.
Was it factories? Well, an ancient civilization? Was it? Was it a series of volcanoes or meteors?
Several fresh impact craters dot the surface all over the planet, about 100 in all.
Did the Vulcans communicate their initial findings with Vulcan or somebody in their science?
They were unable to.
No, before this thing happened. They certainly were taking readings and things. So we don't.
No progress reports.
This happened so quickly that any information on this particular event was unable to be sent out.
Uh-huh. Well, they got a distress signal out. Somehow.
Yes.
Okay.
And the only other information was behind those locked logs.
Which any other day we would have gotten into.
Oh, yeah. Should have been easy.
Can we find out there's a back door to those logs?
They're Vulcans. They have very good security.
Are there paper copies?
No.
See, you need paper copies. You really
Hard
do.
copies, yeah.
Hard copies.
Physical content. Come on.
Yeah.
That's right.
Books.
Large life forms can be detected across the planet, 5 meters across and twice as long. These creatures are flying with long tentacle-like tendrils.
10 meters long.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Why it says twice as long? It's like, why can't you just say 10 meters long?
Yeah.
The remaining Vulcan expedition bodies can be found by searching for specific EV suit materials or Vulcan DNA. But as they are dead, no life signs can be found.
So all the Vulcans are dead. I think we should just leave. They're dead. We'll leave a beacon down here that says, don't approach the planet.
Well, not down here, up in space.
Yes.
Because down
Yeah.
here they wouldn't be able to catch it until they, see it, and they're like, oh, it's too late.
Yeah.
So you want to get back to the shuttle and evacuate?
We just launched a Genesis probe at it.
The what probe?
The one that destroys all life and creates new stuff?
You only had one of those, and it's already been used about 100, 150 years before this, so...
Yeah.
But then we could bust into a Disney song and sing A Whole New World.
They banned them, didn't they?
Yeah.
Okay. How about backup tapes? Do they have backup stuff for this data that we may be able to find and get a hold of it?
You're some very arrogant Vulcans. You know they are.
Yeah.
Why make duplicates? It's not necessary. Everything will be fine.
They trust technology, not to lose things.
Maybe if we let John hook up his tricorder to the computer with the intention of not letting it take... Goof.
I don't think that'll work this time. No.
No.
I think we just call it quits, and
This mission is going so horribly,
Yeah.
We can go to
just
the
go
next
back
one.
to well, how will we go back to the ship?
Okay.
And we set phasers.
And you just ionize the atmosphere and just burn everything like the first plan was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean...
We don't need anything alive. It's not like the Vulcans are going to come down on Starfleet for killing their entire expedition crew instead of
They're already
them.
dead.
Yeah.
We found out they're already dead.
Giving them a proper burial.
They don't, do they really care about the barrels that much? There's just corpses now.
It's a cremation.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's very efficient. They should appreciate that.
Yeah. It's...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well. I mean...
Are there consequences to burning the planet?
Yes!
Okay, what does our captain say?
I
got we've already got into the shuttlecraft, turned on the power, already flown out.
Yeah. It's oh.
I love you, Dave.
You know, we didn't try rebooting the computer.
Did you turn it off and on again?
Yeah,
we put it on in the first place.
Let's wait 30 minutes for the password to unlock.
That's an idea. Some of them do. Because Vulcans never put it in wrong.
Why would they have improved memory?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Ah, yes. Totally.
I'm guessing the password is password in Vulcan. It's a logical choice.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were supposed to
Yes?
find 6 Vulcans that, like, for all intents and purposes, look dead, but they wake up, and they appear to try to mind meld with you.
Appear to, try to.
Yeah, like you think that they're trying to attack you, but they're just reaching out, trying to get through your suit and mind meld with you.
Okay. Again, this isn't happening because it's never burning the planet. Go on.
Yeah. You're supposed to observe the magnetic fields and then test them and then make contact, observe the Vulcan hosts. Like this Krillian mind had successfully, taken over the Vulcan bodies. You're supposed to try to communicate with them.
Nah.
And you're supposed to first contact with these pods, and we're just not doing any of it.
It doesn't seem worth it, really.
No.
If these creatures have to take over another being in order to be able to communicate,
Not practical.
nah.
No.
Well, they have the nerve to lock out their computers on us, so we can't help it. We can't help them.
All right, I'll just tell you what they were supposed to do. These aliens didn't take others for intelligent life, focusing on only the EM signature of the power source inside the suits. Masked behind the signature, the minute magnetic fields of the away team were not perceived by the aliens. These aliens are colonizing the planet as they know best, hibernating for centuries of sublight travel and emerging from their bioships to terraform the planet. The Krillian mind is in effect the queen of a hive. The pods are her workers. They are not overtly hostile, but they did not know of humanoid life and wish to understand more.
But we burned the planet anyways. So
yeah, sure
we
did.
don't
You
know
didn't learn
of that.
any of that. You don't care about any of that. It's like alien species, dead Vulcans. Nah, kill it all. That's the Starfleet way.
Double kill it.
If you watch Discovery and Picard, sure, kill everything.
Burn it with fire.
Yeah, yeah, and lots of profanity.
Hey, I know how we can get through our next mission.
Huh.
Just shoot it.
Well,
You say there was another mission?
yes. Maybe this one will work out better.
Okay.
Because John's already been
Just a
through it.
minute.
Oh, the Angstrom Operation. Okay.
Yeah.
Clear my results there.
And I'm not going to ask what happened last time. You're just going to have 2 momentum from the start. Here.
Okay, one more.
Because that went so horribly. That was like a mixture of bad writing and bad rolls that just made that the worst mission ever. Like, we can't... Okay. So, Angstrom Operation. Captain's log, stardate 45641.2. We are 1 week into a patrol of the Cardassian demilitarized zone. Our Cardassian friends continue to trail us on their side of the border.
Friends?
Friends. Well, it was better than the other group kept calling them Kardashians.
Oh, yeah.
There's been no sign of hostility. Being this close has the crew on edge, but I have no reason to believe this will be anything other than ordinary. Captain's log supplemental. I may have spoken too soon. We have received a Priority 1 message from Starfleet ordering us to the Dran-Anko system, just on the edge of the demilitarized zone. Lend assistance to a research base has gone silent after sending out a disturbing message. Looks like our routine patrol is going to be anything but.
Okay, another distress call. Routine message.
Yeah, well, I mean, these missions aren't really that varied or interesting. But,
Okay.
to the last
Can we start in a
message...
tavern?
No, there's no tavern.
On the holodeck?
No.
Our ship doesn't have holodeck. It's too cheap.
Yeah. So, there's a transmission came from senior stellar researcher Amelia Adams. The recording she heard crying out in agony. The only words that are intelligible are, "The mutiny failed. They're everywhere now."
Okay. Sensors up.
Normally it says shields up and says sensors up, but all right, go ahead.
I think it's the sensors there to see. Are we approaching this where this transmission had come from?
Well, it's the Angstrom Research Facility on Dran-Ankos Prime.
Right. We're there. We need to use sensors to see if anybody's alive.
What do we know about the Angstrom facility?
What do you know? Well, the base is located on both sides of a tidally locked planet. Droided structures on the night side, including housing, recreation, operations areas, including the shuttle bay. The day side contains the research labs. 2 surface tubes, just under 5 kilometers long, connect the 2 halves by a tram system. There are accommodations for up to 75 members, Type 2 solar shields, and 2 shuttles. Their primary mission is research into deuterium potential in low-mass brown dwarf stars such as Dran-Ankos. Phase 1, limited photosphere agitation and gas sampling. Phase 2, inversion testing for coronal mass capture and refinement. Phase 3, classified.
Oh, man. I hate those classified things.
I'm worried about that corona testing you said.
Coronal mass capture.
That sounds like a real tricky thing to do.
Yes, so apparently the brown dwarf star, the temperature is risen to 1,100 Kelvin, is unleashing strong bursts of X-ray radiation throughout the system.
I can see through my hands.
I need a reason plus science, difficulty of 1.
Okay. Reason, science, 16.
You need assistance?
Sure, Doctor.
I got 16 too, I think. Yeah. What?
You rolled another 20?
You
rolled another 20!
Rerolls 20.
You said!
I got a success.
Okay.
Alright, I got 1 success as well.
You
I
matched.
got a success.
2.
Well, actually, no, you got
Well, wait a minute.
momentum then. There you
It
go.
was reason, science.
Yeah.
I also rolled a 16, so that's 2 successes for me.
Okay, so you get 2 momentum.
Okay.
Very good.
Good. We have 3 total now.
Yeah, the basic scan reveals that there are life forms. The number varies between 24, 47, and 942.
What kind of life?
Life forms.
Oh, come on. Give me a little more specific. I mean, are they humanoid or...
Humanoid, humanoid. Reveals the main power is down, but the solar shields are still engaged at maximum, which prevents the use of transporters. In addition, the base has minimal life support. Everything appears to be functioning off battery power.
So we got to take a shuttle?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to need a control and engineering task if only 1.
14.
I'm wearing my suit. My EV suit.
Yes.
Yes.
I totally stuck around from the last mission.
Can we all be wearing our EV suits?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
So I have 14 control engineering. Anybody want to assist?
Oh,
I got 13.
Control, I got 9.
I'll assist.
Okay. What's
4.
this?
Okay, that's all you needed, 1.
Okay. Did you get any?
He got 1.
Got 1?
Okay, so 2. All right.
So 1 momentum.
We're at 4 momentum.
All right. See, this mission's better because it gives you easier challenges. The other ones were like immediately 3 and 4 because of the darkness and the interference and stuff like that. It's like, how can you throw all these 3 and 4 difficulty challenges? You can't build any momentum that way. And when you roll 20 so often,
yeah,
you're asking for the whole ship to be destroyed.
That's like a season 6 or season 7 type episode. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
We're in our 2nd season already.
Yes. It's not going well. Anyways, the base has taken extensive internal damage. But one of the tram lines between the 2 parts of the base looks like it's taken heavy damage. There is a fire contained in that tram line, and emergency bulkheads will hold for no more than 24 hours. If you want to spend momentum for a little more information.
Yeah, what fuel is this fire burning on?
The damage was caused by the inside, possibly through the use of a mining charge.
Mining charge.
Okay.
Okay, you need a reason plus science difficulty of 3.
Reason, science, 17. Oh, sorry, 16.
I got 52.
Okay.
So you may roll and you assist, Dad.
Okay.
10 and 11, so 2 successes.
Okay.
No success.
Okay,
No
so
success.
2.
You need 1 more.
With 20.
I'll say it's because it's science and you're probably using sensors that lowers the difficulty, so you can make it match it too.
Okay.
Okay. So,
we are using computer sensors?
Yes.
You didn't tell me that, okay.
Well, it didn't say that, but you know what? Since you were so close.
We're not on the ship yet. Yeah, we're on the station.
No, you're not on the station yet. You're still scanning it. Okay. The star, you're scanning the brown dwarf star, is steadily gaining temperature, increasing its convection currents. The surface is starting to destabilize. This process will increase over the next 12 hours, at which point it will start throwing stellar mass into the system, which would be very dangerous to any ship in the vicinity. So you got 12 hours to explore this before everything gets destroyed.
Okay.
Okay, so we got our shuttle down?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. So you said we've got varying numbers of life forms.
Yes. But you know this place can't support more than 70. So...
Where that big number came from, we don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe it's a reflection from our own ship or something.
You need a control plus con, difficulty of 3, to pilot the craft to its shuttle bay.
13.
Okay.
14.
9.
I'll assist you.
Great odds.
Sounds good.
You got a 1?
1
2
success.
successes.
2 successes. Okay,
So
you
3
match.
total.
Okay. It's clear that there's been actually signs of fighting in the shuttle bay. There's a dead ensign with a phaser burn to his face lying near the door. If you want to do control plus medicine, difficulty of 2.
Control.
Doctor?
Yeah, I got 13 on that. Okay, well, we'll see what we get. I didn't get it. Nope. 2 15s.
Okay.
I only have 13.
Well, I mean, you don't know
Use
what...
momentum.
Momentum. Reroll 1 of those.
Okay.
I'll help. Why not?
Okay.
Would hand phaser not focus help?
Yes. Say that, yes.
Good. If I roll a 1, I still get 2.
Okay.
Control plus medicine?
Good. I didn't get anything.
Why did it have to be control?
That's just what it says.
Why
I
not
still got
insight medicine?
14 on
all
that.
right.
I need
Since
13.
you spent a momentum,
Yeah.
although he died from a phaser set to kill, there was something else seriously wrong with it.
Okay.
Won't tell you what that is because you didn't succeed.
All right.
All right. So, you notice that the main computer is down. The immediate section around you is storage and crew quarters, the mess hall, medical bay. Where do you want to go first?
Mess hall?
Sure, I could eat.
You want to go to the tavern, so yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you see scientists who were off duty when the trouble started. Several of them are just lying dead. It seems to have been a big fight between all Federation members just fighting each other for some reason. The room itself is in total disarray with tables, benches knocked over and tossed aside to create hasty cover. An odd squelching noise can be heard coming from inside this room. In the flickering light, you can see an Andorian writhing in the shadows. A flat, irregular disc detaches from his back and flees through a ventilation shaft just as the scientist, driven mad by pain, charges at you with a crude club.
Shoot him?
Stun him?
It's going to be a daring and security versus his daring and security.
All right, security. But I see security. Looks
Your
like
camera went out.
Oh, you're...
I'm back.
Okay.
Very good. Daring and security. Difficulty 1.
Be control since it's range? Shoot with the phaser?
He's coming at you with a club.
Okay. One success.
Okay, well, he didn't get any, so...
You stunned him?
Yeah, roll damage.
1, 2, 3, 4. 6.
Okay, he falls unconscious, but his body starts convulsing. If you want to do a reason plus medicine, difficulty of 1.
Okay. I'll go over that.
I shoot him, you fix him.
Yeah?
I'll shoot him again.
I got a 2.
Okay.
2 success.
You get 1
Okay.
momentum.
We're at 3 momentum.
Alright. Even though he is unconscious, the pain centers of his brain are very active. You detect foreign cells all through his nervous system, especially clustered around a puncture wound on the back of his neck. There's a slimy residue there as well. So you want to spend a momentum to find out more.
Sure.
Okay. The nervous system is starting to degrade, and the cells themselves are starting to form a cyst around the wound site. The cyst appears to be made entirely of nervous system cells that are undergoing some sort of metamorphosis.
Oh, peachy.
There is no sign of the creature that flew off into the ventilation, but anyone listening at the grate can hear echoes of the strange squelching noise.
What does it sound like, David?
Wait a minute. That sounds like that thing that attacked Spock many years ago. All
I
right.
think it's xenomorph.
Yeah, I got xenobiology, man. I can figure this one out, maybe.
Crew quarters, medical bay.
Medical bay.
Seems logical.
Okay. Medical bay is modest but functional. In the center of the room is a tall specimen jar that contains what appears to be a gigantic flesh-colored cell. This is a Denevian neural parasite.
Mm-hmm.
The only one that was killed by security staff before they overran the base. Unfortunately, their database contains no information on the creature. It does not have any information on the events that happened on Deneva.
Okay. Can we perform tests on it?
Well, now that you've got a better idea of what it is, you already pretty much know how it works. It's just a matter of killing the ones that are still alive.
Right. And we are wearing spacesuits, so we should not be easily attacked.
Yes. Well, they can still try to puncture the suits.
This is sounding familiar.
Yeah.
A lot of these stories are the same. At least this one's a little better, considering you're not rolling so poorly. In addition, there are also 3 bodies in this room. One of them is Mr. Miroki, a maintenance operator, who has a terrible wound on his back, and 2 other members of the operations staff, both of whom seem to be killed by asphyxiation. There's a pad with the bodies that includes an open report stating that Mr. Miroki and the others were outside the base performing maintenance on an intake that had become closed with biological matter. Miroki was injured during the work and somehow turned a laser drill on the other 2, breaching their suits.
Okay. Let's see. It'd be nice to found a weakness to the creatures. We could flood the base with some gas or turn on maybe a sonic weapon to the intercom system.
At this point, you're going to have to restore main power to the base and the computer.
We should bring up a backup generator with us everywhere we go. Just plug it in the main lines. Okay, let it rip.
So,
what do I roll, sir?
It's going to be Insight Engineering, difficulty of 3.
Insight?
Yes.
That's the worst.
I didn't make your character.
12. Is anybody better?
I got 12.
Bad combination. Do you want to assist me, Doctor?
I'll assist.
Okay.
And I got a 13, which is not enough.
That's not enough.
No.
Too much, I should say.
I got 1 success.
Okay.
How many I need?
You need 3. You're not going to get this.
Wait a minute. Can I use determination to add a
You
1?
have appointed determination for the new mission.
This is a new episode, yes.
Yes. That was right off the bat. It's like the first thing you're all using your points of determination. I'm like, this is bad. This is so bad.
Yes.
Okay, so you got 2 successes out of that 1. You got 3.
Well, I got 3 now, so I
got 3. Okay.
I need a 3, yeah.
Yes.
Well, we should assist for momentum.
He already tried to assist and he failed, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
The terminal in this room that still has some power, emergency power to these particular terminals, says that the main power failed after the primary research holding tank failed, causing an environmental breach in engineering. Protocols shut down the reactor and put the base on backup batteries. That occurred 3 days ago. The research tank ruptured due to being overpressured, listing the power supply source as the stellar inversion drive.
Stellar inversion drive.
Mm-hmm.
Do I know what a stellar inversion drive is?
You've never heard of this before.
It's science fiction. I have no idea what this is.
Stellar inversion. Well, it sounds like something to do with the stellar, like maybe the sun. Any sun?
Something that inverts suns?
It's a reverse solar panel.
So it's an LED that emits light?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. There are operations logs. All entries are dated 7 days ago from Operations Commander Elora Welgan. They're all routine until about 10 days ago. The log mentions that maintenance is needed on the exhaust manifolds due to some sort of biological contamination from the surface. Odd, because this planetoid is lifeless. A log from several hours later reports that Mr. Miroki, who was assigned to the task, was involved in some sort of accident which claimed the lives of 2 other operations staff. He was taken to medical for emergency treatments. For some sort of parasite. The log then notes that another crew is being assigned to complete the original maintenance work. The final log is panicked, stating it's all the scientists' fault. They've cut off comms. They are coming. The woman on the logs is the dead woman draped over the console nearby.
Okay.
So on this deck, there are the officers' quarters for Commander Welgan, researcher Amelia Adams, and Chief Researcher Vital.
Can we see
commanders?
if anyone lived?
Commander Welgan, okay. There's no sign of struggle here. It is obvious that someone forced their way into this room and attempted to get to the security locker, but failed to do so.
Well, let's check out the security locker.
It's going to be reason plus engineering or reason plus security, difficulty of 2.
Matt, you have bunny ears.
Yep.
Easter's a little
security
late.
gives me a 14.
Okay.
That's what I got, 14.
And what was the other one?
Reason, engineering, or reason and security.
Reason engineering, 17.
Well,
You go for it.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Using different set of dice this time. 8 and a 9, 2 successes.
Okay. You find inside 3 Type 2 phasers and a single Type 3 phaser rifle.
Type
Yeah.
2, Type 2, Type 3.
Okay.
So, who do you want to go to next? The researcher or the Amelia Adams or Vital?
Adams.
Okay. These quarters of the senior stellar researcher are a mess, as if a fight took place here. There's also a location where the last message from the base was sent. There's no sign of Adams in the room. As for Vital, the head of stellar research has quarters just outside operations with a beautiful view of the crater. For a Vulcan, Vital's quarters are incredibly chaotic, with furniture, research dossier, and sculptures tossed all about. In the center of the bed, stained by sweat, is a research tunic, the back of which has been torn off and stained with Vulcan blood. Scanning the bed and the tunic with a control plus medicine, difficulty of 1.
What is this control plus medicine thing?
Come on, you want insight in medicine? Would that be any better for you?
Yeah, it'd be much better.
Okay, insight in medicine.
That's giving me a 16. And I got 2 successes.
Okay, you get a momentum.
All right.
You uncover the presence of the strange foreign cells found in the bodies of the other dead crew members.
Okay.
So it appears that they may have been she may have forcibly removed them from the cyst.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Her logs are all encrypted, but you can do an insight engineering difficulty of 2. Fine, you know what? I'm going to change it to
Control engineering?
control and engineering difficulty of 2.
Better, 14 at least.
Yeah, that'll work out so well for you. Natural 20.
I'll do it right in front of you.
Oh, yeah.
Need assist?
No, he's fine. He got him.
3 and a 7. Thank you very much.
The logs are orderly and regimented, made once per day at almost exactly the same time every morning, but all that changed 10 days ago. There's a log in the evening of that day mentioning only due to the accident, work on the drive has been halted for the day. I have requested a specimen so that I might try to catalog this creature that seems so suited to this environment. Logs from the following day are erratic, first talking about the samples and the incident, while mentioning great pain in an attempt to maintain logic and focus. All of this is interspersed with Vulcan chants and bits of ritual that are easily identified from anyone who speaks Vulcan. A log from 2 days later states only, they know, and they must be made one with us. The final log is only 4 days ago and states the pain is clarity, clarity is purpose. I know what I must do.
Wonder what they must do.
What'd they
They
do?
did do it, apparently.
Okay, so apparently emergency bulkheads seal off all access points to engineering due to the stellar gas leak that has contaminated the chamber.
Good thing we're in our EV suits.
Need you to do a fitness and engineering task, difficulty of 2.
14.
That's a 12.
9.
I think I'll assist.
Assist.
Okay.
1 success.
That's a complication.
I'm re-rolling using a momentum.
Yeah, this is going so well.
There. And what are we trying to do again?
You're trying to empty the chamber of the contamination.
Okay. Yeah, okay, that's just 1 success there. So,
You
2
match.
success. Match. Okay, yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
We have 2 momentum now.
All of engineering was flooded with the stellar gas collected from the draining coast star using the inversion drive located on the dayside base. The tank was never meant to hold a great deal of pressure, so apparently the drive was turned to maximum and the tank ruptured. Emergency cutoffs took over, but the damage had been done. Engineering was flooded, which caused the computer to go into shutdown, and placed the entire nightside base on battery. The moment the door is open, the gas begins to escape, which causes bulkheads all around the base to slam shut, trapping you in engineering. But since you have EV suits,
Yeah.
okay,
I thought we were able to vent the gas.
well, I mean, throughout instead of just being stuck in engineering, you open the door and basically let it through the rest of the base.
Because we don't care at this point. What do we care at this point?
What does the gas do?
Well, it would cause you to choke, asphyxiate, and die.
Okay, besides being lethal, we're obviously wearing our suits, so that's not a problem. Okay.
So you need to prime the reactor. It's going to be control and engineering difficulty of 2.
14.
9.
Well, not critically failure, but it's 16 and 18, so that won't work.
No.
Somebody assist him?
Unless you get a 1. Does anyone want to spend a point of determination and just get 2 successes?
Well, I got 1 success. Can you spend another?
All right, I'll use 1 momentum to re-roll 1 of mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's an 8. That's 1 success there.
Okay.
Okay, successes.
Now you need to adjust the environmental flow of the facility. It's going to be insight plus science or insight and medicine. Difficulty of 2.
Okay,
Doctor?
that's good. I got that. 16.
12. I'm not helping.
Okay, I got 1 success.
Okay, need 1 more.
I only have 11, so you're still better than me.
All right.
Assist.
I rolled a 12. Dead on.
Okay.
2 successes. All right.
So now you need to bring the reactor online. It's control and engineering difficulty of 3.
Okay, I got 14 for that. What is that? 9. 2 9s.
Okay.
Somebody want to assist?
Yes, need 1 more.
I need an assist, yes.
Control
I
and
got 9 on
engineering.
that one. But
Security, you be okay to help with that, or?
I got it. I'm good.
Yeah,
Got it.
success.
I got 2.
Okay, very good.
Okay,
What's
so 30.
Now you need to restart the main computer. That's control plus science, difficulty of 2.
Control science. 13.
14.
12.
You're always so controlling.
All right.
I'll
That's
assist
it.
you. What's this?
Okay.
1.
You match.
Huzzah.
Now you need to purge the environmental contaminants. It's going to be insight medicine, difficulty of 3.
Doctor,
Okay, yeah. I'm good on that one. Let's see.
it's my
here.
worst pairing, so he can help you.
I got a 10.
2 successes. 2 and a 3.
Okay, you still need 1 more.
No. Let me spend that great momentum.
All right, last momentum. Ah.
Okay, there we go.
Hey.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Now you've completely purged the contaminants, and if you don't want to use your EV suit, you can take them off, but I imagine you want to keep them on.
Yeah, we walked into this situation with him on, so yeah.
Yes.
What do you think we are, from Prometheus? We're an alien world, let's just take all our houses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And run straight ahead for something that is rolling toward you.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, now that you've put main computer back online and power.
There's an artificial intelligence going to try to kill us now, right?
No.
Okay, good. Tired of that happening.
Yes.
Every other week.
Yeah.
The base has a count of the life signs aboard, but they are just as confusing as your initial scans. The same
Yes.
numbers, 24, 47, and 942.
It's very specific.
Yes.
Sounds like they're measuring the creek.
The vast majority of the life forms are on the day side of the base. We are on the night side right now. There is an open comm to the day side base. It shows something rather confusing. There's a pad propped up in front of the comm line showing an active reading of the Dran-Ankos star. It is difficult to make out due to the odd symbol drawn on the surface in green blood. It is the Vulcan symbol. Does anyone know Vulcan?
No.
Then you don't know what it means. Any other attempts at communication fail. If the attempts repeat, the comm line is cut off from the source.
Can we email a picture of the symbol to our ship and get somebody to translate it?
Yeah, could we ask our communications officer, who's Russian, Alfred Crewman?
Yes.
Crewman?
Alfred Crewman here.
Yes.
Alfred Crewman. That is the Vulcan symbol for the end.
The what?
The end.
The end.
I'm sorry, my accent is very rough.
No help.
At the post
So
at the
where's
beginning.
The beginning.
Okay.
Or the middle.
I still think
You're in
we
the
ought to
end game
find
now.
Oh, yes, end game.
set these creatures down in mass, as in gas them or do something to them.
Aerial bombardment?
Is that your answer for everything now? Just come back up to the
It's
ship.
so easy. You press 3 buttons and the mission is over.
And so is your career.
First contact.
Yeah.
They made contact with our photon torpedo. I mean, that's all you needed.
Exactly.
Totally. That's how things work in Starfleet.
First contact, last contact.
I lost my contact.
Blow it.
Okay.
Okay, so the next section is at the Transit Center.
Hmm.
It's a small building that houses the night side end of both tram lines that lead over to the surface of the planet and the dayside base. Trams are tubes of metal to shield travelers from stellar radiation on the surface.
Stellar.
You discover 4 more dead bodies, one of which was killed with a long slice down across the chest, while the other 3 died of exposure to gases vented from engineering. One of them looks like he was badly burned before he died, and the wound is bandaged. 2 of them have puncture wounds on the neck or back, and the effect of their nervous system does not appear to be as severe.
Can we detect these creatures with our tricorders?
Insight medicine, difficulty of 1.
Insight medicine. Okay, well, that works. Let's go.
I'll assist just for fun.
I got 2 successes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do not assist at all.
Okay.
Got 1.
1 momentum. Yeah.
So we're at 1 momentum again.
Yes.
Okay.
The crew with the puncture wounds, they must have died before the effects of the wound could occur.
Huh.
Also reveals whatever bladed weapon killed the crew here is likely the same one that killed Commander Welgan in the operations room. There's a tricorder next to one of the bodies. There is only one file of note to be found on the device. It appears to be readings of trace elements of an explosive compound.
See? We can blow it up.
Control plus science, difficulty of 1.
13.
14.
9.
I'll assist you.
Oh, no, science. I got 12. I forgot about everyone else.
I got a 20 and a 19. I think I need some momentum.
You get it back for, I guess, anything more than 1.
Well, you're ready to go on.
Okay.
You get rid of the complication anyways.
Yes.
1 success.
So 2
Okay,
successes.
so you get it back.
All right, good.
There are similar trace elements of this explosive compound that rise in concentration close to Tram Tube 1.
Rising combination.
Concentration.
Concentration.
So it's like they were detecting this explosive compound, and apparently a whole bunch of it is piled up in Tram Tube 1.
Sounds like someone wanting to blow it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tram Tube 2 is sealed with emergency bulkheads. Even now, the metal of the bulkheads is glowing slightly and is too hot to approach. System reports a malfunction that fire suppression systems are offline.
So do we determine what's causing this heat release? Is it a torch, mining torch or something going bad?
It's just some explosion that triggered on Tram Tube 2, but has not yet triggered on Tram Tube 1.
Uh-huh.
You believe that if you were to activate Tram Tube 1, you would end up colliding with the explosives and cause the same explosion in that tube.
Uh-huh.
Which would be bad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be bad.
Okay, making sure.
But didn't we come down on the sun side?
No, it came down on the dark side.
Oh, we came down on the dark side. Okay.
Yeah, that's where the
Transmit the distress signal.
Okay.
the shuttle bay was.
Shuttle bay. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
There is an airlock here that leads out to the surface.
Have we determined the creatures? We saw one run away or fly away, or whatever they do, and we determined that they're on the dark side or the light side, or both.
They appear to be on both.
Okay.
That apparently what the sensors are also detecting them.
Sometimes.
Yes.
Sometimes.
Right.
And there's a whole bunch of them on the light side.
Yeah. Can we detect them with our tricorders?
Not from here.
Well, I mean, if they're in the vicinity, can we detect them?
Yes, if they're close enough to you.
What I'm thinking is we need to capture one and see what kills it easily. If it's something we can do
Photon torpedoes
well,
from orbit. Kills easily.
have we come to the conclusion that all the Vulcans are dead or dying?
There's just one Vulcan that was a researcher. However, in the airlock, there is a survivor.
Of course.
Hiding in a locker using reserve oxygen to stay alive, Amelia Adams is barely conscious. The moment she regains her senses, she cries out in pain. She has a scratch running up her neck where a parasite grazed her during an initial attack. Even his brief contact was enough to put her in agony, but never gave her the parasite's complete control, which allowed her to send that last desperate message. Need a presence plus command, difficulty of 2, to calm her down.
Presence command. I got a 11.
10.
Command is, what was the first part?
Presence command.
Presence. Oh, presence. 13. So you want me to do it, huh?
Yeah. Just pretend it's airplane and whack, whack.
I got nothing on that one.
Nothing.
I'll assist you. Or you assist.
You assist? Okay.
I got
10, so yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
1 success.
Okay.
So it's literally a slap, slap, don't go away. Slap, slap.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. She doesn't know what the parasites are. She knows they came from the surface of the planet, that they may have been stowaways in the hull of a previous vessel that supplied the base a few weeks ago. She spent most of her time hiding in her quarters. She does know Vital has gone mad and has killed more than one crew with his Lirpa, a Vulcan dagger. Worse, he has turned on the stellar inversion drive, which might result in the destruction of the entire system. She stresses they must find a way to stop him before the Dran Anko star loses its cohesion and destroys the base and everyone on it.
Well, who else is on the base?
As far as she knows, the only one left alive is Vital.
So we can afford to lose the base then.
Well, she would like to rescue.
Well, yeah, we can take you with us, fine. Well, okay, can we recognize whether she's gone crazy or not? Is she good?
No, she's good. She was just grazed, but not infected.
Okay.
So...
Well, I was thinking, like, actually, could the doctor try and make it anesthetic in order to lessen the pain she's enduring?
That's easy enough to do. Just probably have something.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have a medical kit, right? So, yeah.
At this point, you receive an urgent message from the USS Dayton.
Oh.
Urgent message, sir.
Yes, Alfred.
Long-range sensors have detected 2 Cardassian Galler-class cruisers approaching the Dran Anko system at high warp. The signature matches the ships which shadowed us at the start of this mission. We also received an audio message. And you hear, "This is Gol Anvok of the Sixth Order. Your presence in the Dran-Ankos system is clearly in violation of the treaty. By order of the Cardassian High Command, we order you to leave the system immediately. Warning 1 of 1 delivered. Anvok out."
Okay.
Sensors indicate the cruisers will enter the system in a little over 2 hours.
Okay.
Well, I think we should take our one remaining survivor
Yeah.
who's still sane and leave.
Yeah.
This is exactly what the other group did.
I mean,
Yeah?
is the alternative really worth it?
Yeah, trying to save a crazy Vulcan.
And trying to salvage what's left of this station.
At this
Did
point,
Like some cardies.
Did anybody bring pattern enhancers?
We
Yeah,
came in on the shuttle.
came in a shuttle. You didn't,
Yeah, we could stun the Vulcan if we knew where he was.
You can do another control and con. Difficulty of 2 to pilot yourself back out of this.
I think you had the better.
We want to find. Do we know what a Vulcan is?
Do we care? I mean,
The Vulcan
We
is
could
in
make him
the
with
Vulcan
stun
is in the stellar inversion drive room, which is thoroughly locked down.
Okay, well we can't do anything then. We really
But
can't.
you could, but you just want to end the mission.
No, I mean, what can we do? We could go try and open the room. Does this person we're rescuing know how to open the room?
No,
Or is it going to be a long task?
no, it's a difficult check.
Yeah,
I mean,
let's
you
go.
still have to fix the tram or fly to the day side.
Let's fly.
all right, we'll fly to the day side.
Okay,
Fly to the
you're gonna have to quickly enter through the airlock because it has no shuttle bay. It's gonna be daring and con, difficulty of 3.
Do we have an extra suit for our passenger?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, good. I got 14 daring con.
Okay.
Is this for each of us?
Just piloting.
Just the pilot.
I got 9.
I got a 12 for daring con.
All right,
You assist.
I'll do it and you assist.
All right. 1 success.
1 success.
You need 3.
I'll use our last momentum to reroll my 18.
This is going so well.
Here comes 20.
4. Okay, you're good. You got 3 successes. Okay. So now, okay. So apparently the room is actually open once you get there. It's not locked.
Oh,
You're going to try to convince Vital to stop. Okay, presence command difficulty of 4.
Presence command.
10.
well,
If any of you were also Vulcans, that difficulty could be reduced. But
I got 13 on that one.
Can I just shoot him?
Stunning.
all right, control security difficulty of 2.
Hey, I like this. That gives me a 16. Let's just shoot him. Oh, what? 3 phaser.
Type 3 phaser, yeah.
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 You're an Andorian.
Yes.
That is 3 successes.
Okay. You get a point of momentum. Roll damage.
Delicious.
Stun damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, not lethal.
Very potent stun damage.
So with vicious. 2, 4, 5,
You mean Stids there?
13.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, definitely unconscious. So to shut down the drive, it's going to be a daring engineering difficulty of 3.
Daring
Very
engineering. 15.
Engineering 9.
I prefer control security and just shoot the drive, but I'll let the engineer do his work.
Well, I need some. Could you assist me in that?
I can assist by shooting.
They're not shooting. I'm working beside it, so please don't.
An 11.
I got 2 successes.
You still need one more.
And you got... Did you get one?
No.
No. Okay. Got that momentum.
Yeah. A momentum. I mean, I already got 2 successes, though. I mean, I had to roll 1, so...
I'll spend the momentum.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
Same thing.
Great. Anyone want to spend a point of determination since
I've already used mine.
you already used yours, didn't you?
No, I don't think I did.
I need to use mine.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, this is going to be the last mission, so go ahead. That would match. Oh, no, you get 1 extra, because that's 2.
Yeah.
There we go.
So bring the momentum
Bring
back.
it back.
Okay.
Bring that momentum back.
Okay.
Bring it.
So, you also find out about the stellar inversion drive. Research at the Angstrom Research Base centers on low-mass stars and the gases they contain, some of which are relatively rare. The goal is to find a way to harvest these gases, even if it comes at the cost of the star itself. The stellar inversion drive works by creating a disturbance in the star's photosphere, creating a fountain of gas, not unlike in a controlled solar flare. The thought was that the capture device could be created to harness these gases before they fall back into the star or dissipate. Unfortunately, the research never made it that far. Although it's not part of the research, Starfleet is concerned that this technology could be weaponized, used to destroy stars.
Okay.
Is it
Star Destroyer?
Can we use this technology as soon as the Cardassians are within range, start off and immediately go into work?
If you want to blow up a star, destroying an entire system...
Yeah, but they already established that there was no life forms on this planet, right?
I feel like you're not understanding Commander Weston. He went to the dark side. He
Obviously.
wanted aerial bombardment. Now he gets to blow up a star.
That looks good on your resume.
Yeah.
I mean, they did it in Stargate.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They did that in Stargate and kept referring to it, too.
Okay.
You put the book away.
Or maybe we could just take some of the mass and cause it to become a black hole.
Sure, right when the Cardassians come out of war.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That'll suck for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mission over, I guess.
Not even a roll to see if we survive stupidity?
It's the end of the 2nd season. This is the last mission.
This is feeling worse than Enterprise, so come on, give us something.
Here's
All right.
Something.
We got rescued 2 people.
Control, daring and con, difficulty of 3 to get the ship out of the area before everything is completely destroyed.
Daring Con, 14.
Darren Kano, 12.
Alright,
9.
so I'll roll it.
I'll assist, because I feel like we're going to need it.
3 and 5.
Okay.
1.
Got 3 successes. All right. You managed to escape black hole / implosion / whatever you decided to do by the time the Cardassians arrive, and they're all dead. The base is all dead.
We got the data back.
You got the data. You got the survivor.
Yes.
Amelia's not particularly too happy about all of that.
We kept it out of Cardassian hands.
Yes, it's also
And we cut off the hands, too.
yeah, we got yes. That's really not going to look good between the perilous relationship between Federation and Cardassia, but
No, we made it look like an
Come
accident.
on.
oh, totally.
We're going to team up with the Dominion. Who's going to care?
It was an accident. They came out of work too close to the sun. That was it.
Yeah.
Like, we have the technology to blow up a sun.
That's absurd.
Yeah.
We just got some trilithium,
We had to stop those creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was the end of season 2. Did you think it was any better than season 1? Worse? Anything?
It was a little better. I am curious what the experience points are for a complete solar system.
It doesn't work that way. If anything, you'd probably be court-martialed and...
Wait a minute. This isn't like the What was it? The other game, the Lotus Dimensions. We don't have karma in this game.
No, but Starfleet has certain expectations that you don't blow things up. At least old Starfleet did. I don't know about new Starfleet anymore. I mean, no, we're all, shoot anything that moves and join us or die, pretty much. So that's the Federation nowadays. But.
Okay, well, so what do we plan for next time?
Well, Monday we are starting Arcana of the Ancients, so technically back to Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition.
With mutants.
The book. That's Yes. Your character is right here. Old Man Leonard is named Bubsy. I think you're going to send a PDF, or no, it's not a PDF, it's a JPEG. He couldn't...
So I found several different PDFs of being able to make, put in your own data of for a D&D character. But, unfortunately you have an intelligence of 8, which gives you a -1 in all of your intelligence checks. And so every time I try to put that in there, it either showed the 1 or the minus symbol. It wouldn't show both.
Right.
So instead, I had to basically go into graphic converter and artificially put in the
-1 there.
-1 in each one of them.
Yeah. You also have a malformed brain, so you have disadvantage on all intelligence checks. Just don't roll anything for intelligence. You are the dumbest member of this group.
Gee, what are my benefits? Don't know.
You are very charismatic. You are very fast, agile.
Dexterity 18, charisma 17.
Yeah. All right.
So you're a charismatic idiot. You're a politician. Congratulations.
Well, I'm not smart enough to lie my way out of everything.
Well, okay, you're a celebrity's son.
Okay, I'll go with that.
Yes.
You are the equivalent of Paris Hilton.
Ooh.
That's harsh.
Oh.
That's a little too now.
Oh, well.
Yeah, let's go with something else. You're a revived rogue, which is one of the Unearthed Arcana versions of a rogue. Basically, the idea is that you've been brought back from the dead a few too many times. So my notion is that your character had been trying to live up to the aspirations of your parent, whichever one was the adventurer, and you kept failing a lot, really badly, and you died, but your dad was rich enough in order to have you revived.
Oh, I am Paris Hilton.
Exactly. Your catchphrase is going to be "That's hot."
Oh, no.
What could possibly go wrong?
Yes, you're based on Bubsy the Bobcat.
Oh. Okay.
Because that's a character that nobody likes.
There's a good voice actor to it.
Yes, but then he regretted doing it.
He did. Well, the games they made for it were terrible.
Yes. But yeah, his catchphrase is, "What could possibly go wrong?"
Yes.
Oh.
Just look it up on YouTube, yeah.
Better be Alfred E. Newman. Me worry?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I gave you the mobile feed again, because you loved it so much last time.
The what now?
Mobile.
The mobile feed. So you could attack somebody and then you can run away and not get the opportunity to attack.
Yes.
That one,
That's
yes.
good.
Yes.
Yeah.
And since you're a revived rogue, you don't need to eat, drink, or breathe.
Handy.
You have advantage against disease and poison, and you resist poison damage. And you don't really need to sleep. Instead of sleeping 8 hours, you are just motionless for 4 hours, but you can still hear.
Excellent.
And also, so as a rogue, you have your cunning action, where you can, as a bonus action, make a dash, disengage, or hide. But you also have bolts from the grave, which means that immediately after using your cunning action, you can make a ranged spell attack, the range of 30 feet, plus 6 to hit, 2d6 plus 4 necrotic damage, but only if you haven't used your sneak attack yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what takes to reset that?
I mean, it's just your next turn. You get opportunity for another sneak attack. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, otherwise, you have expertise in acrobatics and stealth. So you got +8 on both of those.
Yeah.
You have a rapier, short bow, 2 daggers, unarmed strike. You got 30 gold to start off with. I mean, I figured you'd appreciate that at least.
Right.
Yeah.
So I can tell you're going to start in a town with a festival, and there's going to be a lot of prizes and games and things going on to...
Your personality has no risk is too great for the rewards of defeating my enemies and taking their stuff. Your ideals are, I've seen what fame can bring, and I'll do anything I can to get that for myself. Bonds. Growing up, I had an imaginary friend I could always count on. That friend is still with me. And flaws. You have to look out for yourself. No one else will.
Well, that's not a flaw. But anyway, okay.
So you have also a walking speed of 40 feet and climb of 30.
I was thinking you should send him the JPEG, but just snail mail him a copy of it.
Yeah.
So it's easier to write on, edit, and everything like that.
Well, yeah.
I got it printed out.
Well, you can print. Do you have a big printer?
I do.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Like ours is. So.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately, the
It's very small.
yes, even here, it's a very small information print there. So, but I left room for your character to grow, so that's why I did that. But yeah.
As long as the JPEG has enough resolution. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Should be, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, John, what did you decide on?
Oh yeah, my character sheet's still downstairs. The Eldritch Knight fighter.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have serious concerns over that enchanter's hit points.
Yeah, that is true. So Dan,
That
you
might
have
rely on base spells, which I think one of them's a...
you're cutting out there. Try the sentence again.
I was saying it relies on the Unearthed Arcana spells, and one of them is a little too broken. Oh,
Yeah.
this internet's great.
Everybody in the world.
I just upgraded to fiber, but my Wi-Fi is on the other side of the house now.
Oh yeah.
So I got to get a repeater.
Oh, goodness.
Or you just do what we did in our house, even though we had Wi-Fi. I just strung an Ethernet cord through the house to my bedroom.
Yeah, well, he has a wife who would not like that.
There's that.
I have Ethernet going through the house, but this particular computer doesn't have an Ethernet port.
Oh, wow.
It's just my little tablet.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Right. Well, you could get like a USB to Ethernet adapter.
Yeah.
I use this guy for Ethernet, USB.
Yeah.
On
The repeater's only $25.
even on the Chromebook. Yeah. So
wired's always better though, more reliable. In theory.
All right, so we got a striker and we got a tank or another striker. How did yours come out?
I'll just go get my character sheet because I can't memorize everything.
All right, at this point, I think we'll just stop the stream. Until next time, happy gaming, and we'll be meeting our regular time Monday night, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard. So, bye-bye.